be enough for us right now. So I'm painting with my watercolor, I'm painting with my character, and I can play with his eyes. So animation frame by frame, and animation moved. Okay. I'm gonna remove the stripes. Okay, I'm gonna remove the sketch that I don't need anymore. And I'm gonna try to make it like to fill that gap in the watercolor. So take the watercolor, diffuse here some of the color, let the color melt things, and I've got also very nice brushes for the watercolor. Right now it's just like I can have spots, and my spots can work there. Okay. So let's go back to drawing here. I'm gonna go back to paint mode. I'm gonna make it frown a little bit. And I'm gonna try to give it an eye. So the eye can be just as animated as it was here. So you remember that I have on the yellow of the eye, I've got a small animation, and I've got like the onion skin, which is on by default. I'm gonna turn it off so I can really see what's happening. And if I go here, I can say like, okay, now I've got my content here, my eye, which is ready. I can paint once because I love hand painting. And if I add one, then I can make the second one. And I'm gonna make it like a little bit more natural to draw with. Okay. And another one. It's okay. Nothing is happening. Je peux parler un peu plus. I can speak just in front of the microphone. So you cannot, for people who are watching us online, the video channel is happening like 25 meters from here, so I don't hear when they're giving me comments, and they have someone running. Thank you for running. You need to be on screen later on. Okay. And every time I'm painting, I'm seeing what's happening next. And if I had so many content, I could also ask for it like to move a little bit better. Yay. So I guess we are sort of slowly running out of time. Do I give it an arm or not? Okay, I can give it an arm. I'm gonna like make it a little bit. The last thing that I can do is I'm gonna make an ambience. I know that I have like a shader going behind me, so let's make shaders too. Let's make like vector shaders. Tack, tack, tack. Let's use it just as Marek decided it. Okay. So there's my shader. There's what's happening inside. I like it. I can work with that. Tack. Because I know you guys can program shaders. I don't. I'm just drawing them. And if I want to play with that, I'm going to use them with paths. And I'm going to say, okay, let's make it move. Tack. From here, from top to bottom. And I'm going to say, okay, I want more of them. Oops, sorry. More of them, but I want them to be like a little bit more random. Or maybe I can draw one part of a shader, second part, third part, and I can say like, okay, let's start from a little bit on top. And now it's starting to look like the shader that was designed behind me. And if I need, I can take my paths and I can transform my paths. So I can move them and I can independently like resize those. I'm gonna put that layer down at the bottom of my layer stack. Go down there, down there, down there. Yeah, thank you. And now we're good with it. reminding me that a little bit of paint would help. So pause, feel, white, take that, no crash so far, enjoying the it's not crashing time. Why is it? Thank you. I just wanted to paint behind the layer. Okay. Voilà. Are we good at that or not? I think I lost my shader behind. Okay. Okay, super. So I've got 1 minute to go, so I'm not gonna paint that much behind. And that's part of what I wanted to do. Voila. Thank you for being so patient about machines. Machines sometimes rebel. It's the beginning of everything. See you, everyone. Merci. Désolé.